Greetings everybody and welcome to DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Curse of the Dead Gods. New update has been announced, it's gonna come out next week, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people are excited about that. I am very angry about that because I was actually just hoping to enjoy a little bit of a vacation from this game, but no. Evidently that was too much to be asked for. So, I actually saw a mace over there that is kinda cute. And for that mace we do want to use Tarmok's Breath. I actually unlocked all the weapons in here that I haven't unlocked before, so we can actually see them in action a little bit. The Forge Hammer gets free crits when we use it against a burning enemies. We used a Blessing that sets enemies on fire every now and then when attacking them with a non-elemental weapon. Everybody keeps telling me that this combo is amazing, and I'm pretty sure that it is, but I am neither a fan of maces, nor am I a fan of having to equip specific blessings to make specific weapons work. But hey, it's a special occasion, and a lot of people like this game, so why not? Why not, right? There you go. And boom, free crits. Gotcha. What's this? Gold offerings. I guess this is early enough for us to be considerate about it. So the update will be a crossover event, actually. It's gonna be a crossover together with Dead Cells, a game that I haven't played yet, and So God will never have to play. There will be a new curse. I'm pretty sure I have read that. There will be 3 new weapons, not new fighting styles, just new weapons. A new type of challenge room I think I have seen somewhere that apparently also has the ability to drop cursed items of some variety. And I mean, they have already hinted at there maybe being some kind of balance changes to weapons, especially cursed weapons here and there, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a great update. It's gonna be a great time for the entire family. We're all going to have a lot of fun, and by we, I mean you guys, because I will suffer. I will suffer to the highest degree. But sure. Suffering is evidently what I have chosen for you guys, so we may as well embrace that fate with as much grace as I can muster. And for the moment, at the very least, every now and then when we do get those crits to work out for ourselves, they are doing some work. We're also getting some healing in here, which also gives us more money. So that is good news. Haven't gotten hit yet on this run, which is also very nice. Here's me hoping that eventually we will find a nice second weapon in here, because I do not intend to ever use this pistol. Not anytime soon. There you go. Now for you. I can wait. I waited long enough for you, and she lived on 1 HP, but she burned to death. Wonderful. Alright, relic time. Weakening. It's not that good. It's not that interesting for us. Darkness damage is the very antithesis of everything I'm trying to accomplish here, game. Crit damage, though. I can work with crit damage. So, every attack has a 50% chance of setting an enemy on fire. When that happens, we get free crits all the goddamn time. And when we do get those free crits, we're gonna hurt people. Maybe actually going to get some crit healing along the way as well. That would be nice. Because our mace is a level 1 weapon, there's also a chance for us to get an amazing extra affix on this one. Which would be very good news. There goes one. Now for you. Gotcha, baby. That is going to set you on fire right then and there. 109 damage on the crit. Guess we take those numbers. Boom. And the maggot bit the dust as well. So far, so good. Let's keep moving on. Ignore the you, as we had but you with a fierce jumping animation. As I said before, I actually don't play Dead Cells, so I don't know if that game also has some kind of special things built into that game that are usually exclusive to Curse of the Dead Gods. But I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case. If anyone of you knows that, feel free to tell me about it. There we go, getting some nice stats in here, getting stronger, getting more endurance, getting that dexterity. And now we're gonna get our first weapon upgrade in here. Let's hope that the boss, the Dark Avatar of the Eagle, will not entrap us today. Because I don't know about you guys, but I think I had enough out of that fun. I had enough out of that action, that's for sure. Got you, baby. In theory, there's also a case to be made, damn. There's also a case to be made about fire damage, because every second attack we are going to do is going to be a fire attack, so... I don't know. We'll think about it. If the opportunity arises, you son of a gun. Got hit. Lost the greed combo, lost the damage, lost everything. So we have to rebuild everything from scratch one more time. But on the bright side, upgrading our weapons is not gonna be expensive at all. Extra damage for a whip, huh? I mean, we don't have a whip just yet. Maybe we'll get one later down the line. When we do get one, we will at least feel pretty good about ourselves and the ability of getting that 20% extra damage out of the experience. If that all works out like that, great. If it won't, we'll just ignore that FX being there. Deadly Obsession, probably not the worst. Probably the worst thing we could get in here. Speaking about getting things, maybe we're actually just going to go knock hard on this weapon shop coming our way in here. Oh, you son of a gun. I thought he was dead before he could finish his attack off. Evidently, I was very wrong. Evidently, I was extra wrong on that front. And I mean, the combination we got going on, it's cute, it deals some damage, it's not the worst ever. But it's not exactly outstanding. You always have to consider the I didn't even see you prime up that attack, you stupid harpy. You always have to consider the opportunity cost when it comes to these kind of things. First of all, we're using a mace. That means we are not using any other weapon in the game, which immediately is bad in my book. We are using a blessing only to make this weapon good, which means we are not using another blessing, which could also have been amazing. I'm not gonna waste my rerolls on this. And of course, there's going to be more about that, but I just lost all my reason when I saw that harpy hitting that attack. Wow. That actually threw me off so bad, like you would not believe. Boom, baby. Now for you. And here we have Healing for Gold Offering. I mean, we can take it. We need a little bit of healing. Just a little bit. And if we end up getting some extra money out of it, why not? There we go. Healing and money. Let's go over here. Remember that we only have 4 points of stamina at our disposal, so we should be using it sparingly. If that 50% chance to trigger that fire effect doesn't work out for us, it is such a sad feeling. Because then we don't get any crits in here ever, at all. I guess there is something to be said about maybe trying to fight the second Jaguar boss, if we get the chance. There's extra mace damage, that's actually nice. To fight that boss, we get a chance to maybe get a Cataclysm in here, because that will be a whip while also being a guaranteed fire damage trigger. But it would also be a hazard to my health, so I don't know if that will actually be a good idea. Man, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of things I do know, but that is just not one of them. For the moment, I guess we just keep on moving forward as we do. Make the most out of the opportunities the game presents us with. And hope that we are not going to lose our sanity in the process. Boom, baby. Parry. And the trap damage as well. Coming in clutch. Enough for you, bow hero. And of course, that was not the end of it. Because why would it be the end of it? And the trap damage right in the face. There's one more over here. I didn't even see you. Good stuff. Still alive. Still alive and weakening damage. I mean, we can take it because we kind of need it against the next boss anyway. It's not gonna do much, but we are hoping that it's going to do enough. I like how upgrading this 4-chamber to level 3 costs me as much as upgrading even the worst curse weapon from level 1 to level 2. Man, that is just great. Alright, Evil Avatar. Please be cool. Please be nice. Please be gentle with me this time around. If you could pull that off, that would be great. Well, so much for being gentle today. So much for this, so much for that. And she's sealing herself. I am not having that. She is no longer on fire, huh? Interesting. Wonder when that happened. Good stuff. Weakening damage for the victory. Boom. Halfway through. Ah! I love this boss so much. Shockwave barely made the dodge. We need to be safe here. There's gonna be another shockwave coming our way. Got the dodge. Got that dodge too. I need you to come all the way away here. Over here. Oh, you. Sassy. So sassy. Gotcha, baby. I am finished with you. Well, not quite. Almost. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Enough out of you. At least we did not glitch out this time. At least we are still alive, still going, still kicking. And maybe she's going to drop some nice things for us to make up for all the garbage she pulled us through. Let's get with the Fool's Bound in here. There's the Sac-Mac. Sacrificial Mechanic. You know, this is actually the only weapon I was looking forward to unlocking, just so I can call it Sac-Mac all the time. But we are not going to take it. This one, though. This one is kinda cute, but I also kinda want the dexterity. So, I think I'm actually gonna keep the dexterity around. This is cute, but not much better than anything else we got going on in here. So just grab the free strats and feel good about yourself. Yeah, the Sac-Mac. Not as good as a Sac-Deck, but still pretty underwhelming. Stats or relics? What would I rather have? I mean, I guess this path definitely has more going for it. Could also fight 2 bosses along the way to get even more curses out of here. Let's do it. We already went through the Eagle Temple, so what is the worst thing that can happen here, right? What is the worst thing that the game can throw at me now? Blinding Greed. Ha! Try harder game is what I wanted to say if I were to challenge the game, but I'm not going to because I know that when I do, it will give me fun stuff like Shadow Word. And I'm not in the market for fun stuff like Shadow Word. Not ever. What do we got in here? Evasive Knife? That's a no. By the way, we're in the Jaguar Temple now. We're actually gonna fight both bosses in here. So there's a high chance that we will come out of this place with a pretty low corruption score. Which is what I am having high hopes for. And this relic over here giving us fire damage, huh? I mean, we already established that half of our attacks will actually be fire attacks, so I guess there is a case to be made for it. I guess so. Let's do it anyway. Save our rerolls for later, when we see something that is not going to be absolutely useful for us. Oh, he just missed me. He just outright went and missed me, that son of a gun. Elemental Knives, we have no use for those. There's gonna be more enemies down here, though. That I'm certain. Good stuff. No. I think maybe my eyes were glitching there, but I could have sworn that Bow Hero still received healing, even though the spherical scumbag was already out of commission. I must have mislooked. Let's not be disingenuous here. This game is a scumbag, but it is not as much. Oh, you scumbag, Divine Peck. Come on, man. That's just cold. Okay, we're gonna let this one behind for it, I guess. Oh, man. I was just about to say something nice about the game, and then it immediately goes back to being a scumbag. Crazy, this game. Crazy to the highest order. That we don't need. Jump that. And we are good. We're good. We are great. We took all of these jokers out. Boom. And now for you, lady. There's that extra fire damage. There's a big crit. There's a baby. We are still safe-ish. And now for you. Dodge that. Go for broke. We live to tell another tale. Yeah, of course we're gonna upgrade our Fort Shaman here a little bit more. For as grumpy and unpleased and unpleasant as this game makes me on a daily basis, this run is going good. It's going pretty okay. We have received good relics at a pretty constant pace. The curses, well, Divine Pact was the first very bad one that we received. And I'm pretty sure you can all agree with me when I say that we have seen enough out of this game to know that it could have been much worse than this. We also know that we still have a lot of game ahead of us, so let's get used to the idea that things are going to get much worse before they actually end up getting better. With that all being said and done, let's keep up the fight in here and show what we are made of. That was kind of close. There's more relics over here. That's cute, but I don't think we are going to need that one. Oh, there's huge extra healing. Kind of promising. Let's see what we get in here first. There's some crit healing, which I'm actually kind of interested in. But we have a lot of rerolls, so I kind of feel like we should roll for something a bit more outstanding. But yeah, we also have that healing increase lying around there, so maybe we should just go grab this now. How many more relic rooms do we have coming our way? Actually quite a lot. At least 2, the way I see it. So you know what, in that case, just take that crit healing right now. In that case, let's actually go and do that. It's going to also give us some money in the short term. And I mean, when this set presents itself as such, why wouldn't we? There you go. Alright, I guess now it's boss fight time. First Jaguar boss should be a breeze. We have pretty okay damage, we have pretty decent healing. And we have a need for some amazing drops coming out of the guy. Boom. Just bonking the cats. Setting the guy on fire, critting for 300. Ooh, good parry. Good dodge, and now go to town. Give him the bonkings. Give him the doinkings. There you go, almost done. That was fast. That was pretty nice. Yeah, this guy, once you have his movements all figured out, you will usually never have problem with him ever again. Divine Pact out of here, thank you. Extra damage to whips. We do want a whip, but we don't want the damage on that. But extra healing is gonna be good. Speaking of healing, the next boss, I'm pretty sure we can't even set on fire. So we will not actually get any healing out of him, but that's just the way it is. On the bright side, the last Jaguar was really basically every time constantly be on fire. So that's good news for us. Ah, that is pretty bad though. Ooh. Don't get blown up in here. That is the most important thing. Parry. Parry. And there you go. That's about halfway through. Ooh, that could have almost been extra dreadful. Good parry there. And another one bites the dust. Boom. Bullet in your eyes. I was not sure if I actually was properly in range of that attack there. But evidently I was. One more bullet in your eyes. Parry and go to town. On your face. Come on. Ooh, yes, baby. Ooh, age hasn't slowed me down yet. Age hasn't slowed me down one bit. Do we get anything nice? I don't see a cataclysm on the ground, so that is already a little bit of a tragedy. So be it. Get that deadly obsession out of here. There's a gold mask and the serpent bow for the free 3 points of perception. Also just a very good bow in general, I gotta say, but it is not quite fitting for the run in here, so we're gonna leave it behind. Just take the cleansing. I was really hoping for a cursed weapon drop in here, but it was just not meant to be. Can't be helped. On the bright side, we got a lot of money out of this fight, so that's great news. Shadow Flame. Shadow Flame, huh? Could have been Shadow Word. I'm glad it's just Shadow Flame. Now for these jokers up in here. Boom. Ooh, that fireball. Almost got me. Almost. I need to be a bit more mindful about all the traps in this wretched place. And make a case out of avoiding getting hit by them at all costs. Good. Done and done, and hello there, torturing. No need for that. The cleansing didn't even do anything for us there either, but hey. Who cares at this point? Who's counting? More endurance, more dexterity. We have a pretty nice set of stats going on in here, and this is a very balanced set of stats too. We have quite a bit of everything, which makes me quite happy. And I would go as far and say that we probably at this point have enough healing to just keep us healed up for basically ever. As long as we do get those crits ticking on our enemies. Actually, I haven't really checked for how much we were actually healing as we were going through the motions in here. It's kind of hard to tell at times. Bonk, bonk, bonk. That's quite nice. It's quite the nice sum, and there is actually a whip. There is actually a whip. We don't really use our offhand all that often, so it is just a 20% extra damage increase for us. And for that we are pretty thankful. And I think we can agree that we all have enough damage in here. Enough money in here to make the extra damage worth our while. Going to leave behind one of the healing increases, I think. This one. Pretty nice power up before the boss fight. Very appreciated. Let's go for the Jaguar avatar. I don't think that anything should be going too wrong in this fight. As long as we keep up the pressure. He's gonna do his fancy jump. We saw that one coming. Because we have seen it so very often. Dodge that. He is now permanently on fire. Which means that we are getting hit by a fireball we had no business getting hit of. My god. Parries and parries. He's weak, so we retaliate. Every now and then, when we get that fire attack off, it feels pretty nice because we have all of that extra damage coming from the fire relic. Which is great news. And the damage we are being dealt to is getting healed at a pretty nice pace as well. Yeah, I gotta say, in terms of relics, we have nothing to complain in this run. We have been blessed pretty nicely in here. Get rid of the Shadow Flame, because we do actually don't want that. We do want to be able to actually ignite our enemies on demand. So we can benefit from the free crits. If they step into those Shadow Flares, they will immediately be extinguished. And that's not what we want to see. That's not how we want to see things going down at all. Let's see, let's think. Let's go for this route over here. Start with the question mark. Go for the relic. Go for the other relic as well, unless we already find something absolutely satisfying in there. Maybe we're gonna fight some of the bosses as well, even though we don't really have much business doing that, but we could. And then just go and call it a day. Now, more perception. That means more treasure find, and of course also more damage for us. Which is good news. Which is very good news for us. Keep moving forward, keep our forward momentum in here. Oh, there's a cloud in there, but you can ignore that. We can also ignore all the money that just vanished there. We have no need for that. We have plenty money in here. And we have no overly big expenses coming our way. Which is great news if you ask me. There's a big one. Oh, poison. Bonk, bonk. And the double wonking. Phooey. No, for you, big boy. Gotcha. We're able to set him on fire too. And the summon didn't even go through. That's great, because I thought it would for sure. But then it didn't. That made me very, very happy. No, oh, there's a big one. But he's on fire now. And then he bit the dust. Ooh, a bit fast on that one than I was able to anticipate. I was blocking that one purely on instinct is what I want to say. We have so much money in here. Nothing the game can offer me now will be too expensive. Nothing at all. And we still have 11 rerolls, so whatever items come our way now, we will just be able to buy. And you know, Creeping Gloom, actually a good curse because it just gives us free damage for standing in light, which will be all the time, just by nature of this run. That's good news. Boom and boom. Good parry and doink. 30,000 coins, looking good. Looking very good in here. Ooh, missed me. I didn't miss you, but you missed me, and I'm very, very thankful for that. Please do keep on missing out on me next year as well. Got that parry, which is nice. Dodge those balls of dankness. And got you out of my system. We have no need for that lightning damage, but we had exactly 12 points of corruption going on that we were able to cleanse off there. That's very nice. There's a big healer, and we set him on fire. He vanished. He reappeared. He vanished again. And so do we. Relic time. There's a big crit damage relic. I think I do want that. I do want that, but what am I going to leave behind for it? Probably either this one or this one, but I'm not sure which one. Probably this one. Let's do it. We got one more relic room coming our way right after this one. We don't even need to use all that many rerolls in here. Sometimes you spend all your rerolls trying to get just one relic or one weapon that you want to use, and then you have runs like this one where you end up with more rerolls afterwards than you started with. Oh, RNG, you cruel, cruel mistress. Dodge. Dodge! Oh my god, that was a trap. That almost ruined everything. Almost. But not quite. Dodge. There's the next set of enemies. There's a cat. We set it on fire. We put some crits in your eyes. And now for you, Lurker Man. Gotcha, baby. Relic is bad, but the money's good. 1,300. Let's go. Pretty sure there was a chest up in there. We don't need to check that chest. We do not need to check the chest because there's no way there's gonna be anything in there that we won't be able to buy with money in a moment. More enemies, more acolytes. The big renegator is here as well. But we got the parries like Jaguar. And you did not have enough feeling. My man. Alright, relic time. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, finally we can actually use some of our rerolls in here. That is just bad and sad on so many levels. This one's kind of cute. It would actually fit the run. It would be a great improvement just compared to this one on more than one level. The question is, do we really want to? To which I reply, sure, why not? Before I waste away all of my rerolls and actually don't find anything useful, just take the immediate approval. We have one more boss fight to fight. Maybe that one will drop something nice for us, because I would certainly enjoy that. If he does, great. If he doesn't, well, so be it. Oh no. Took a wrong turn there in between. We actually have a chance at getting Cat Yum Yum to drop here. We lost our greed combo. That's a shame. But we're halfway through. We have a chance to see a Cat Yum Yum drop happening in here. All we need to do is hope to be lucky with our fire RNG in here. If that comes to pass. Yep, looks good. We did it. Fulfilled the condition. Now the thing only has to drop. And it didn't, did it? At least I don't see it. Doesn't seem to be the case. That's a shame. There's another sack mech, no use. And yeah, we don't need that one either, so we leave it on the ground. No good day to be a sack mech, isn't it? But we get one more weapon upgrade room before we fight the boss. You know what I would have liked to see? A level up relic. Evidently, or apparently, not evidently, because I haven't actually willingly experienced it. But apparently there's a bug going on with that one. That makes it so you get extra levels by using the shrine at the end of the game. I would have liked to do that at least once. On purpose. Before the update comes around. But it looks like that is going to remain a pipe dream. To which I say, fine. I don't care that much. There's always going to be next time, maybe. Good parry. I see you, baby, and I hate what I see. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Oh boy, oh man, oh man, oh boy, oh boys to man. Fine, leave it as it is. Just be cool. Just be cool. I'm actually kind of contemplating about buying that Titan Slayer because surprisingly it would not be the worst thing ever. We could just go and actually switch up to this Firebow in here. We could absolutely pull it off because every relic we have would also work with it and it would have the same level. You know what, maybe we should actually look if we can find a nice secondary weapon that would go well with the run. There's nothing else to spend our rerolls on anyway, aside from that, so we may as well entertain the idea. Look at this extra bad dagger, my god. It's so sad to look at. There's a decent shield, which we have no use for. The worst cursed weapon in the game. I mean, we already get free crits, so we don't need that one. Sack Mag again. Another Sack Mag. There's a Firebow, giving us healing and cleansing. A bit late for that. There's a Fire Sword with some crits in there. Also kind of useful, but not quite what I had in mind. I don't look for anything specific, but I just want to use all of the recycles we have left in here. That is not too bad either, but also not that good. Just to see what else the run could have given us. I mean, we could actually just go and buy ourselves a better flail in this one, right? Sure, why not? It won't do much for us, but what little it will do could end up meaning the world. If that would have been a good Firebow, we could absolutely have made that switch. Or maybe a Fire Pistol too. Or a Fire Shield, my god. What a fun time that would have been. But, nope. It was a nice attempt. But we never expected to see any noteworthy returns coming out of that situation anyway. Boink. Nice try, my man. There's a crippling bow, no need. Probably should have left it on the ground. In case we end up needing that healing for something. He's on fire. Parry that attack. Critting for 657 because we have a lot of good stuff going on in here. And 4,000 for one more upgrade. Easy. No problem. We have that kind of money on hand. We got one more weapon shop. Maybe there's gonna be something amazing in here. I mean, having a Firebow in hand would probably not be the worst thing either, just so we can maybe stick one single attack in to keep a greed combo going. But then again, our greed combo isn't even that big in the first place, so who would be counting anyway? Crit. I want to say crit, but then I had to parry, and then that all just happened, I guess. There's a big hammer giving us some cleansing. That's very good news too. Boom. Now for you, lady. That was almost the worst thing that could have happened to us in this run. Almost, but not quite. Nope. My man over here is pretty fast. But I was just a little bit faster. God bless. Alright, one more weapon shop. We have seen so many stack max on this run, it's insane. That was like, what, 3, 4, 5? It was a lot. No country for sack max. No sacrificial Macanon here. I already regret having unlocked that weapon, let's be real. But hey, it's only for 1 week or so. And who knows how much I will even play this game within that 1 week. If there is a loving and benevolent God out there in the world, it will not be that much. And there goes the crit. There goes the parry. And he missed me. That's good news. Good stuff. Keep the parries coming. Keep the crits coming. Good stuff. Can we kill you now? We can. Only one summoning phase. Man, the relics for this maze ended up being so good. Enabling us to the highest degree. We're gonna get rid of the Visions of Madness here. Thanks to all the bosses we fought along the way, we really did not have that many curses near to be worried about, which is great. And there's actually a new fire mason here. But as you can see, ours is just superior in any way. Like, having this affix on a weapon that wants you to fight against burning enemies, you just know that the game doesn't take you all that serious. Anyway, 56,000 coins. We're gonna spend away 15 of those to make everything about this run stand out a bit more. Then we're gonna fight Clovis. There we go. Make all of our relics better. Get all the weapon upgrades. Thanks to the glorification of yachts. And then we're also going to regain all the health we did not lose. To recuperate all the losses we just made. We literally got, from that one transaction, more money back than we spent for all 3 shrines combined. That's good news. Alright, Clovis. Let's do this one more time, I won't be. Just one more time, like in the good old days. Hey there. He's on fire, he's using lasers. Oh, come on! Oh, man, I hate this fight. I hate this fight so much. Put one attack on you, he failed. And we got hit. These harpies are pretty unfun to have as enemies in here. It's always so weird fighting them specifically, because they attack you from a variety of different distances. And when they do, you have to properly formulate the right timing to retaliate. I just ruined everything again. And if you don't, well, you will suffer. Parried that one, easily so. Oh, the double parry. Lovely. Oh, really? Oh, wow! Almost face jumped into him. Gotten hit by that laser. That would have been the worst experience. Good, we got one of these things out. Sword hero here being the scum again. Gotcha, baby. Got that parry. And you're gonna maybe die. Thank you. No for you, Clovis. I hate that attack so very much. And finish him off if able. We are able. Crit healing be blessed. Whoop. And there you go. That was pretty okay. Nice. Nice. Age hasn't slowed me down one bit. Very good. There we go. 2 out of 5. I guess we take that one of the pistols. But the claw combo parries, they were clean on this one. So I can take solace in that. The pistol I feel is very awkward when you try to parry it point blank. Best to take a little bit of a distance from that one. But don't take my word for it. Try it out yourselves. Anyway, there's a run. A victory with the Forge Hammer. I don't like maces in this game. I think they are still one of the worst kind of weapon in this game, but I'm still kind of satisfied with how this one came together. RNG was very, very good on this run. Both in terms of curses as well as in terms of relic drops, so I'm happy for that. We also had very, very good pathing in here. And what can I say? Run is over. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. If you didn't, also let me know. In fact, I'm much more interested in that. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Maybe in the next update, we will see. But until then, have the greatest of days, and please do stay as awesome as you are.